Welcome to Council Connection. I'm Melissa Youssef, Mayor and Durango City Councilor. This program is designed to give you a snapshot of happenings at the most recent Durango City Council meeting. And this time, we look at the June 17th meeting. Our meeting began with a resolution declaring June 19th to the 23rd Durango Pride Week.
I'm just very grateful that we have a community that supports LGBTQ individuals. We've come a really long way, but as we look at LGBTQ suicide rates here in our local areas, as we look at different policies and different efforts across the nation where youth are being put through conversion therapy and having really awful health outcomes, it's just so important that we continue to support diversity, to support that everyone in our community is welcome, that we are a community of love and acceptance, and that these youth deserve to have a long, healthy, happy life just like everyone else.
We also heard from representatives of Raptors Wild. The not-for-profit organization aims to educate the public on the conservation and natural biology of raptors. They are holding shows at the Fairgrounds Horse Arena at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. on a variety of dates through the first week in August.
We do a very up-close and personal program. We're right in the grandstands right with you. Some of our birds we have one Eurasian eagle owl that is about 8 weeks old. She has about 6.5 foot wingspan, and she'll hop down on the bench right next to you.
To find out more and check show dates, visit wildraptors.org. During public participation, a Three Springs resident expressed concern about slow development of city amenities in the East Side neighborhood, such as a rec center and pickleball courts. Representatives of the Durango Area Association of Realtors, Home Builders Association, and the Chamber of Commerce appeared as the Legislative Advocacy Coalition to talk about what they do.
We just wanted to take the opportunity to introduce ourselves to you, to let you know that we are a resource to you in our industries, and that we're also trying to make sure that we are very aware of what's going on with you and that we can be of assistance when we're available.
And a representative of the rafting industry discussed the economic value of promoting the Animas River and rafting in the community.
As of last year, the direct expenditure was $3,779,952. That was with 28,000. Our goal as a community should be to reach those 2005 numbers that we did 15, 16 years ago. If we were to hit 55,000 rafters this year down the Animas River, the overall direct impact would be an additional $3.5 million, and the economic impact within the community using a 2.56 multiplier, meaning that's how many times it's going to circulate within the community, we have an opportunity to see between $9 and $12 million. So what I ask for is to just continue to promote the Animas, double down on the Animas. It's in great health.
We had two public hearings. The first, a legislative hearing, concerned text amendments to the Storm Drainage Criteria Manual, which is a work in progress.
We started a CIP in 2016 to update this plan, which was last completed in 1982. We split the project up into 3 phases, the first being a Storm Drainage Design Criteria Manual, which outlines guidelines and requirements for the design of drainage infrastructure in the city. We are currently working on phase 2 to update basin hydrology and analyze flows around and through our city. We hope to be done with this phase sometime this fall. And our third and final phase, which we're hoping to start in 2020, will be to take our information from both phase 1 and phase 2 to help us identify potential substandard drainage infrastructure and identify funding sources to take care of these needs. And we'd like to propose new language, which states that all development projects in the city should implement our design guidelines that are in our manual. However, engineering design would only be required for sites less than 1 acre, for residential subdivisions, multifamily projects, and non-residential developments.
Our second public hearing was on a minor amendment to the Purple Cliffs at Escalante development behind Home Depot. The developers want to relocate a meeting room, delete an office, and create a new residential unit, all to ease access to the meeting room from an elevator. Both the items received Council's preliminary approval. During Reports and Actions, we were reminded that Durango soon celebrates the 10th year of Clean Commute Week. There will be numerous activities June 22nd through the 27th, including Bike to Work Day and Pedal versus Metal competition. Go to getarounddurango.com for all the details. And don't forget to join the 4th of July fun in Durango. It kicks off with the All-American Gourmet Breakfast and Libations at 7:30 a.m. at Rotary Park, and concludes with fireworks display visible throughout downtown and beyond, beginning at 9:15 Thursday, July 4th. Our next study session will be Tuesday, July 9th at 4 p.m., and our next regular City Council meeting is also July 9th at 6:30 p.m., moved from July 2nd due to the Independence Day holiday that week. And that's Council Connection for the June 17th Durango City Council meeting. I'm City Councilor and Mayor Melissa Youssef. Thanks for joining us. And remember, you can always contact your city councilors via email at citycouncil@durangogov.org.